My poem deals with a condition that I have dubbed Cellphonotitis. And at the end of it, you can determine whether you are suffering from this condition. Cellphonotitis. It's a new, highly infectious condition with no connection to microorganisms. It all began with humans, motivated by a desire to advance, to improve communication and connections, making them constant, immediate, direct. And yes, the cell phone has propelled us to great heights. Marvelous technology born of noble intentions, an invention with unending possibilities. But wait a minute. Looks like we have created a monster which has pervaded humanity like a pandemic at a rapid pace, commanding behavior, attitudes, and lifestyles. Is it not really a sort of disease which, like a rebellious horse, has directed the course of the rider? Too bad we never realized that the horse had bolted, for the symptoms have long commenced their frenzied actions, manifesting themselves in the destruction of friendships, in the swift reduction of meaningful social interactions, in the enticing temptation to record and share bad news, rumors, and negative thoughts, in the error of letting our fingers move faster than the mind, in the choice to disregard our fellows' privacy and let insensitivity run wild. And the symptoms have maintained their direct assault. Headaches and anxiety when our device is lost or forgotten, making chaos of our daily routine. Consternation when our text is missent, revealing content we are hiding from the world. Frustration when the internet connection is weak or fails to cooperate. Panic-stricken when the phone crashes without decent warning. Robbery of peace of mind from the constant pressing and ringing and buzzing and flashing. Seems like an irreversible dependence and addiction. A grim prognosis resulting from overuse, abuse, and misuse of a gadget which has besieged our spaces and threatens to bedevil and confound our ways. But all is not lost. Recovery from cellphonotitis is possible in taking personal responsibility for actions, in thinking before we leap, by taking total control of what was meant to be to our benefit and not to our detriment, by remembering that technologies are more servants than masters. If you have been moving in this vein, then perhaps, and only perhaps, you have nothing to fear, for you have discovered the value of preventive care. But still be on the lookout for the early signs of cellphonotitis. If you have glanced at your phone in the last few minutes, if you have received or sent a text while following this evening's event, if you have left the room because of your cell phone, well, perhaps. If you are worried that your top-up has not yet registered, if you are contemplating abandoning a good phone for a new upgrade, even at a ridiculously unaffordable cost, or you might just have right now your cell phone in your hand or somewhere on your person, because it is mind-soothing just to know it is always within your view or your touch. Yet some unknown force keeps compelling you to check and recheck and backcheck. Well, my friends, perhaps you ought to err on the side of caution and engage in self-diagnosis, for you might have already contracted cellphonotitis. Okay.
Anybody peep that he said that entire poem with his phone in his right hand? So it is contagious, so you know.